Now we are on the fifth game in the weakening the king's defenses series, and this game is played is a short game. It's played only for 16 moves, but it's really an instructive game. The game goes e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, d4, ed4, knight takes d4, knight f6, knight c3, and then bishop b4. Now knight takes c6, b takes c6, bishop to d3, d5, and ed5, cd5. Now castles, and then bishop to g5. Now c6, and then queen f3, bishop to e7, rook ae1, and h6. And this move allows white to make a dangerous sacrifice, against which black can defend only by a very precise play. Now bishop takes h6, g takes h6, queen e3, uh, and then now d4. Black ignores the attack on the bishop and counterattacks the white knight, because other moves are worse. Because if at all bishop to e6, then there is queen takes h6. Black has no defense against the double threat of rook to uh, rook to e3, then to g3, or rook to e5, then to g5. And if at all now bishop to d6, I mean, if bishop to d6, then queen takes h6, then d4. d4 is played to prevent rook e3, but it is too late. Now knight to e4, and then the computer shows queen g5 check. Now the king goes there, and now check again. Now rook to e4. If at all rook takes e4 is played, now knight takes e4 is coming, and then if knight to e4 now, then after knight takes e4, it is a blunder. Now he could play this, and then this, and after this is coming, and now white is winning. He has weak pawns. Even if the pieces are equal, he has a very weak pawns. So all these variations are not good for black. So then here after queen to e3, he goes for the only good move here is d4, and then now here if at all 15th move, after bishop to d6, queen takes h6, and then if rook b8 is played, intending for rook b4, then f4 is coming, f4, and then now black is defenseless against rook f3 and rook e5, both are threatening. And now if bishop to g4, then rook to e5, bishop takes and f takes, and now there will be e takes f6. If the knight cannot move because of the mating threat, so d4 is correct, and then after queen takes h6, queen d6. uh, by covering the squares e3 and e6, black has stopped the rook from coming to the g file. So now after queen g5, king h8, now white has nothing better than perpetual check. In this type of combination, the position of the rooks usually plays a very important part. As soon as the pawn screen in front of the king is shattered, the rooks will get busy on the third or perhaps on the fourth and fifth rank. The weakness at h6 can be still more serious on different grounds. We will be meeting on the next game. Thank you all.